So next topic is going to be tablets or web terminals or web pads. So we are going to see these devices which are a part of the smart appliances. So WebPad is a wireless, portable, low cost, easy to use tablet shaped device that uses a touch display control. So it is going to be a wireless portable device which is going to have a touch control. So it is browser based to simplify the. It is mainly used for browsing. Okay, so it will have dedicated browser for enhancing the internet experience. Okay, so it is similar. They are also called by other name called as web terminals. And only thing is these web tablets are portable. So what makes this web tablet very appealing is it has a portable LCD built into tablet shaped device, and it has a base station with a broadband internet connectivity. So this broadband internet connectivity is established between the base station and the tablet. So all transmission happens via the technologies like you see here, Bluetooth, Home RF, and IEEE 802.11b. So these technologies are not based on cellular or mobile phone, and they are used inside the house for personal communication. So approximately 150 feet, you can move along with your tablets and use it just like your cordless phone. Multiple tablets can be used at the same base station, and sometimes the residential gateway can be placed at the base of the base station. So in your house, if many people are going to use these tablets, means you can have a single base station and everybody can connect to it. Or if the signals and other things are very poor, means then what you can do, you can have multiple base stations and you can connect them and see how each one is going to access to internet. The main thing, it is for browsing. So it is an attractive product, but it is less usable with when configured with a soft keyboard that consumes half of the screen. So whenever you are going to have a soft keyboard, it is going to consume 50% of your screen because it will have a lot of keys and functions. That is the only thing. Even sometimes handwriting recognition is being there in some products, but it is still the emerging technology, and long battery life allows people to use the webpad for many hours without recharging. So it is primarily used for browsing data from a device, a web device. Okay, the primary application include internet and web browser and surfing, the email, multimedia, e-book reading, e-book reading, and combining internet access with home environment and security controls. Some web tablets also have hard disk drive, which can be used for many complex applications like inventory control. When you want to use it for application, also you can configure that. Okay, you need not use it for browsing and checking your email. You can also install some softwares and use for inventory control, order entry system, healthcare and hospital, education, say field sales force automation, shipping, government agencies, and other things can be using this smart web pad. Okay, so these are the some of the applications where even you can use this web pads. Government officials, they cannot carry a laptop or system everywhere, right? So when they are given internet connectivity, if you just insert a SIM card and ensure connectivity, you can go with these web pads and you can do your work anywhere. That is also possible. So these web pads are found to be highly competitive, and they find that these webpads will be dominating in the near future, and they will be heavy competition to personal computers. And next one, they are fully functional PCs with a touch-tone display. So it's just a PC. Whatever action a personal computer can do, all these things are doing. So they are going to be coming in the family of tablets and PDAs. PDA is a personal digital assistant. Okay, so what is the failure for but these websites initially did not have any popularity. Only upon using, people started slowly to use these devices, and some of the reason was crowded market, which mean many people started manufacturing these webpads, and the quality the other reduced prices. Excessive companies caused heavy competition, so prices were reduced, and companies were suffering without getting their share of profit. Failure of strategic partnership, economy, all these things were the failure for these devices. And some uh, webpads are finding application in refrigerators, home automation, and TV remotes. One application is a Nokia media screen, so which is going to combine digital TV and internet. So it is going to be a very big 12-inch TFT screen where you can view your TV, as well as you can go for internet browsing. You can install browsers and you can use it. Okay, and web tablets are ideal device for ebook reading and internet access. So integrating webpad device into home applications has become a very good application perspective. So webpad plus home application like refrigerator, kitchen, stove, you can control all these appliances from your webpad. So you can attach this webpad device to refrigerator door. Some companies are coming into the market. They call it as a smart refrigerator. So this webpad, they believe that you can minimize the technician visit to service these appliances. So any malfunction in a refrigerator can be easily detected by these webpads, and you can get the information for failure via an internet connection. So you can schedule this visit already knowing that the challenge that lay ahead. So whatever problem is communicated already to the technician, and he can come prepared with the spare parts and other things, so that he need not come frequently to the house. And they provide equipment and services for connectivity. A future capability of fridge pad. So this is the web pad connected to fridge is called as fridge pad. So ability to monitor expiration of barcodes and perishable and regularly consumed goods. So these could be reordered when required for online grocery store. So these web pads will do the job of ordering food for you whenever the we have seen smart refrigerators, right? So this web pads can do that operation also. So another interesting and promising effort is super remote control. So you can integrate your webpad with in the TV, and it is called as ITV, integrated TV. And however, the physical limitations of TV set, these webpads cannot be integrated. But nowadays, all the smart TVs have an option to integrate devices along with them. So to coordinate the set-top box and other web tablet to interact to interface on the tablet screen. So in addition to being itself called as webpad, when you are going to integrate this webpad into several appliances around the house, that is going to add value to this webpad. Okay, so the different ways the success is given. So that is commercial one. I'm not going to discuss about that. And due to the tablets which are available in the market, these websites are seriously facing issues. So recently, many companies are in the market producing tablet PCs, which are 8 by 11-inch device, the high-powered computing facility for home, and provides more functionality than webpads. So these webpads are slowly getting outdated because of the tablet. The tablet PC can support all the applications, whatever you do in a standard personal computer, right? These tablets are going to be even handheld devices, so they are going to make your job even more simple. You have a lot of browsers in these tablets where you can connect to internet and you can do your job easily. So all these tablets support MP3 player and picture viewer. So it's an alternative to a full-sized PC. So it is a portable tool for taking notes, editing documents, and managing PIM data. It delivers more screen area than a and alternative to you can have a virtual keyboard on your smaller PDAs, or you can connect you can interface a keyboard along with your tablet PC, and they have Type 2 PC card slot and Type 2 compact flash cards for expansion and wireless communication accessories. So you see, you can have an USB port, you can have a keyboard, mouse port, Ethernet port. The product is not different from web tablets, which have embedded operating systems that are produced by third-party developers. Pricing and other things, I'm not coming into the picture because it's commercial aspect. So latest it runs on Microsoft OS or on any Windows application. So it has a very bright touch sensitive screen, a processor, RAM, and an internal mega multi-gigabit hard drive, and they will they are even when they are produced in bulk, it is going to become cheaper and cheaper. So it enables Windows based application to have various input like keyboard, mouse, pen drive, pen, and voice. So with software developed by Microsoft, this can function, the tablet can function as a sheet of paper. Handwriting can be captured. The link between the pen input process and wide range of Windows based applications will help you to collaborate and bring the PC on new tasks. The resolution and everything is going to be a huge hit for this thing pad. So components of the pad, you will have a microprocessor, so low heating microprocessor you will be using, and you will be having embedded operating system. So either you can go for standard operating system by Microsoft or Android or iOS. It will have a LCD touchscreen color display, which is going to be a TFT screen. So you'll have 8 to 10 inches. It will make your display very bright. And battery, you can have a battery backup for 2 to 5 hours. It has a flash memory and RAM. Power management unit, in case of power is going, means you can have a battery backup. And interface, you can connect to LAN, you can connect to Wi-Fi, you can connect to your LAN cable, you can connect to home RF, you can connect to Bluetooth to control your equipment also in your house. And all these facilities are there. You can connect to DECT cordless telephone also, which you seen yesterday. You can connect to cordless telephone. It will have a keyboard interface and you have a smart card reader. So all these are going to be the part of your tablet, and you can see the diagram. So this is your EEPROM and tablet ID. This is your memory where all the memory OS and related files are stored here. You also have a flash memory and you have an SD-RAM memory. You have the CPU bus interface here, which IO devices, input output devices, battery, LED, home RF, keyboard, power management, touch screen, Bluetooth. So all the modules are interconnected here. Okay, so the centralized controller is going to do the job of controlling all the different applications which are built in around the tablet. Okay, so role of service provider we are not going to see, and summary is shown here. Now handheld devices. So now even technology has become very. We are having palm tops and other things which are smart devices, which are vendors have many companies have proposed the interest on palm computing. So you will have computers the size of your palm. Companies like Dell, Nokia, Sony, Samsung, and Hewlett Packard. So numerous people are following this trend, and they have been giving out smart handheld devices, including handheld companions. You call the different names you see: handheld companion, smart handheld phones, and vertical application devices. So it's called as VAD, vertical application devices. And SHD is going to be smart handheld devices. So know the abbreviation so that whenever these come, you can relate. So VAD devices are pen and keypad based devices used in specific variety of applications. So they are not used everywhere. They can be used in a specific variety of industries like routing, collecting, and delivering data in the transportation industry, providing physicians access to patients record in hospitals. And you nowadays we have seen conductors in buses printing tickets. Okay, though they print a ticket for rather than using physical ticket, they print on the spot. So that is a simple VAD device which is used for a transportation industry. So these devices include pen, tablets, notepads, and other segments. The pen tablet you use to gather data from the field. So it will enter order. You know, waiters in a restaurant, they have this tablet for entering the order in a restaurant. So they collect the whatever you are going to order. So it typically weighs very small, and it is 5 inches or more diagonally. And pen notepads are larger in display and used in data collection applications for business and accounting also. Keypad handheld devices are used in vertical business data collection application. Typically, they can withstand harsh environments such as rain or dust, and they can continue to work even after being dropped. Even if you accidentally drop it, no damage will happen. You can continue to work with them, and the trend device, the industry has predicted that these devices are going to run the market, rule the market in a short amount of time. So next one, we are going to see about smart handheld phones or smartphones. Smartphones, whatever we are using it, so it is going to ability to learn, write applications and store data within the device. And say in some case, you can synchronize your device with your PC. So you have a wireless access application protocol enabled in your all your smartphones. So you can nowadays everything is data, right? So initially we had voice, the priority was given to voice, then you had voice plus data. Now we have only data. So even whatever you speak is going to go as data only. So data has taken over everything from video. You had, see, initially they call it as video, voice, and data. Video was not initially 2G. The earlier communication system did not support video. They came up only for voice. Then slowly we had voice and data. Then we had voice, data, and video. 3G applications, they introduced video conferencing. Now in 4G and LTE, all these video and voice is gone and everything is data. So whatever, even SMS you send, it is going to go as data only, right? So everything is data here. So you will have all the interface for short messaging system, WAP protocol. You can connect to hotspot, Wi-Fi hotspot, and you can browse data. So they can pull data from web service providers and project it on the screen. Okay, so they provide enhanced, excellent portability along with excellent quality of voice and data communication. So some of the smart handheld phones include cellular voice communication, internet access, calendar, and other simple applications they can be used. Some of the companies you see, Hewlett Packard, Xeon, Ericsson, so all these companies have been players in the market for smartphones, and they are going to have these smartphones developed based on the customized need of the users. Ericsson, Neopoint, you see Qualcomm, Kyocera, Samsung, Nokia, they all have introduced smartphones, and sustained development has happened in the field of smartphones. So these next one is handheld companions. They include personal and PC companions and personal digital PDAs. The application for handheld companions include personal information management, data collection, live data creation capability. So all these are being done. The most popular class of PDA is given in detail below. So in the PDA is effectively a handheld PC. It can capable of handling all the normal tasks. Okay, address book, notepad, appointments, diary, and phone list, other thing. However, some PDAs offer a spreadsheet, Excel, word processor, database, financial management software, calculator, clock, and other games. The PDAs are very attractive because they are very simple in size and they are able to work faster. And you can connect all these PDAs to the PC by a serial cable. The modern PDAs have this infrared port for special docking station. So mainly it is small and portable, and it's a powerful technology, which is the huge appeal for these PDAs. And many companies, instead of providing laptop to the employee, they started providing PDAs because of the popularity of the personal digital assistant. Problem with the PDA is only thing is the keyboard, because the display size is small, and if you project the keyboard, it will occupy 50% of the screen, and exactly the soft touch, whatever you do, will not be exactly working effectively. So maybe they have went for a graffiti handwriting system, which is a solution for handwriting recognition process. So it has a simple touch screen display, and simplified alphabet for data entry. Okay, so instead of using regular keypad, they have modified this to a graffiti handwriting system where you can translate the input into text or whatever text or whatever way you want to interpret. So next PDAs is mostly used by children for the gaming and other digital consumers. So usually palm-sized device or like the packet of a matchbox or cigarettes. So that is the size of a palm-sized device. Users input data by tapping keys. You cannot have a keyboard display, so you tap the keys of the miniature keyboard and then start writing on or you can write with the stylus on the screen that will be read by the handwriting recognition program and translate them into text files. The PDAs are mostly designed to link with the desktop or laptop so that the user can easily transfer data via wireless system. So even we have shared it in other operating other applications which use Bluetooth as a medium for sharing the information, right? So even these PDAs will have that connectivity also. So you can use this PDAs to transmit information from one user to another user. So different categories of PDAs we have tablet PDAs, we have handheld PCs, you have palm size PCs and smartphones or handheld instruments. So ease of use and affordability are the two essential factors which are driving this PDA market. So the history and other different uh, category of PDAs, we will look at it in the next class.